everyone. Hi, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. We're going to start with the chapter expressions and properties. The lessons we're going to cover today are write variable expressions, evaluate variable expressions with whole number, evaluate multivariable expressions, evaluate variable expressions with decimals, fractions, and mixed numbers. Okay, let's just start with the chapters lesson. Here I'm on grade 6 math. The chapter we are on right now is expressions and properties. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is write variable expressions. Write an expression for the operation described below. Add a and 4, right? So, how do we write? You can write a plus 4, right? You have to write down these operations in mathematical form. They are in the sentence form, you have to write them now in mathematical form, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Write an expression for the operation described below. B more than A. So, which is the correct option? That means you need to add. That would be A plus 4 is the A plus B is the correct option, right? More means you need to add. So the correct option is A plus B. Write an expression for the operation described below. D more than C. So which is the correct option? That is D. C plus D is the correct option, right? More means you need to add. Write an expression for the operation described below. Add A to B. So which is the correct option? That is B plus 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, 10 divided by V, so which is the correct option? That's the second one, right? Okay, the next one is divide Y by 7. So, which is the correct option? That is option number 1. You have to divide by 7. So, V divided by 7 is the correct option. Write an expression for the operation described below. Add A and 4. So, which is the correct option? That is A plus 4 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is you can do the word problems on your own. We're going to start with evaluate variable expressions with whole numbers. So let's just see how do we evaluate, right? Find the value of the expression k divided by 7. You are given the expression. You have to evaluate for k equals 14. So simply replace the k by the given value. K is 14, so simply replace the k by 14. So here you have 14 divided by 7, and 14 divided by 7 is 2. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, find the value of the expression 6 times z, right? We are given the value z equals 3. So simply replace the variable with the value and perform the operation given. You are given 6z, right? Replace the z with the value that would be 3. Actually, that you have to multiply them. 6 times 3 is 18. So the correct option is the correct option is 18, right? Okay, so the next one is Find the value of the expression 8 take away w, and you have to evaluate for w equals 4. So which is the correct option? 8 minus 4. Yes, 4 it is. The correct option is 4. Okay, find the value of the expression 12 divided by v. So which is the correct option? You have to replace the v by 4. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 3. You have to replace the v with the value that is 4. So you have to divide 12 by 4. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. The correct option is 3. Okay, find the value of expression k divided by 7. You have to evaluate for k equals 14. So simply replace the k by 14. Replace the k with the value, so that would be 14 divided by 7, and the correct option is 2. Can you hear me? Okay, the next one. Find the value of the expression 8 plus r. So replace the r with the value, so which is the correct option? Yes, 10 it is. The correct option is 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. Find the value of the expression n times 6. You have to repeat for n equals 2. So, which is the correct option? 12 it is. 6 times 2 is 12. The correct option is 12. Very good. Find the value of the expression q plus 16. So, you have to evaluate for q equals 4. So, which is the correct option? 16 plus 4 is, yes, 20 it is. The correct option is 20. Find the value of the expression d minus 4 for d equals 7. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, 3 it is. 7 minus 4 is. Okay, the next one is find the value of the expression 3b for b equals 2. Yes, that is 6. The correct option is 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is that is evaluate multivariable expressions. Now you have multivariable means you have more than one variable, right? Find the value of the expression y divided by z minus 1. So you can see here more than one variables involved. Y and z are the two variables, right? So you have to evaluate for y equals 8 and z equals 2. So simply replace the variables with the value. Here you have 8 minus 8 divided by 2 minus 1, right? You have to evaluate the mathematical expressions from left to right, right? So the first thing is you have to divide 8 by 2. When you divide, that is 4, and 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Find the value of the expression v divided by u. So replace the variables with the value. You have two variables here, u and v. You have to evaluate them for u equals 4 and v equals 16. Simply replace them. See, v is 16 and u is 4. So 16 divided by 4 is, 4 it is, right? 4 times 4 is 16. The correct option is 4. Okay, the next one is find the value of the expression. So you are given 2 times m divided by k times 2 minus 7. So you are given the values k equals 3 and m equals 6. So simply replace the values. M is 6, k is 3. Okay, so you have to perform the operations from left to right. So you have to perform the division first. 6 divided by 3 is 2, right? So now you have to multiply first. 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 7 it is, and 8 minus 7 is 1. Very good. The correct option is 1. The correct option is 1. Okay, the next one is 2 times n times 3 times p. So which is the correct option? You have to evaluate for n equals 1 and p equals 2. So which is the correct option? That is 12. The correct option is 12. Sorry. The next one is find the value of the expression m divided by 9 times k. So which is the correct option? Replace the variables with the value. K is 8 and m is 18. So 18 divided by 9 times k is 8. So 18 divided by 9 is 2 and 2 times 8 is the correct option is very good 16 it is. The correct option is 16. Okay, find the value of the expression d plus c plus 9. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 16. Find the value of the expression P times Q. So which is the correct option? For P equals 2 and Q equals 7. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 14. 11 plus S plus 6 divided by R, right? So you have to replace the variables R equals 2 and S equals 1. So that would be 11 plus 1 plus 6 divided by 2. So which is the correct option? Which operation you perform first? First you have to perform the division. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4 and 4 plus 11 is 14. 15 it is. The correct option is 15 because 6 divided by R is 2. 6 divided by R is 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4 and 4 plus 11 is 15. The correct option is 15. Okay, find the value of the expression n plus p. So which is the correct option? Yes, 20 it is. The correct option is 20. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is evaluate variable expressions with decimals, fractions, and mixed numbers. So the first one is find the value of the expression z times 6 whole 1 over 4, and you have to evaluate for z equals 2 over 5, right? So simply replace the variable with the value that is 2 by 5 times 6 whole 1 by 4. So when you convert 6 whole 1 by 4 to improper fraction, that is 25 over 4, right? Simply multiply 25 times 2 is 50 and 5 times 4 is 20. That is 50 over 20, right? You can divide them and write them answer again in the mixed number form. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, that's the one we just did, but let's just do it on board. That is z equals 2 by 5. So simply replace the value 2 by 5 times 6 whole 1 over 4. You have to do 6 times 4. You need to add 1. So that would be 6 times 4 is 24 and 125 over 4, right? So you can do the simple multiplication. Numerator time numerator, 25 times 5, 5 is 20 and 5 times 4 is 20, right? Divide them by 10, you have 5 over 2. When you divide 5 by 2, you have 2 whole 1 over 2 is the correct option. The correct option is 2 whole 1 over 2, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the value of the expression 7 plus 0.2. You have to add, right? So you add whole number to whole number and decimal to decimal. You have the whole number is 0 and 7. So 0 plus 7 is 7. That would be 7.2. The correct option is option number 1, that is 7.2. Always add the whole number to whole number and the numbers right after the decimal with the numbers that are after the decimal, right? Okay, r plus 1 over 2. Half and half makes 1. The correct option is 1. Okay, the next one is u minus 9. You have to evaluate for u equals 9.1. So 9.1 minus 9 equals 9.1 minus 9 equals, that would be zero point 0.1. The correct option is zero point 0.1. Okay, I will explain again this example, right? Just listen to me carefully. 1 whole 5 by 6 times t, and t is 5, right? That is 1 whole 5 over 6 times 5. So 5 have the denominator 1. You have to convert this fraction to improper fraction. How do we convert? You always multiply denominator time whole number 1 times 6, and you need to add the numerator. You have to do 1 times 6 plus 5, right? You have to multiply whole number times denominator, and you need to add the numerator. Then denominator is same, that would be 5 over 1. So 6 plus 1 is 11 over 6 plus 5 over, multiply by 5 over 1, right? So 11 times 5 is 55 over 6. Now you have to write down the answer again in the mixed fraction form divided by the 6. 6 times 9 is 54, and 55 take away 54 is 1. That would be the whole number. That would be the later, and 6 is 9 whole 1 over 6. You have any questions with this example, you can ask. So the correct option is 9 whole 1 over 6. Okay, the next one is find the value of the expression h divided by 4. You have to evaluate for 2 whole 1 over 2. So you have 2 whole 1 over 2 divided by 4, right? 2 times 2 is 4, and 1 5 over 4. You have to multiply denominator times whole number 2 times 2, and you have to add 1 and divide it by 1 over 4. So replace this division sign to multiply and reciprocal the fraction, right? That would be 5 times 4 is 20, 20 divided by 4. And 20 divided by 4 equals, this is 2. Hold on. 2 whole 1 over 2 divided by 4, right? 2 times 2 is 2, 4, and 4 plus 1 is 5 over 4 divided by 4. You have the denominator 1. That is 5 over 2, sorry, 5 over 2. Multiplication and 1 over 4, that is 5 over 8. Yes, the correct option is option number 2, that is 5 over 8. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we were working on is expressions and properties. The lessons we have covered today are write variable expressions, word problems, evaluate variable expressions with whole number, multivariable expressions. The one we have just finished is evaluate variable expressions with decimals, fractions, and mixed numbers, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So that's all for today. If you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session.